So today I'm going to be going over how I made $0 trading the nasdaq markets. So going into the day, it was pretty obvious that these highs here weren't great draws, and I say that because we'd spent so much time in this large fair value gap. We rejected the highs not 1, 2, 3 times, but even 4 times today. And so it became pretty obvious coming into market open that it was either going to be a no trade range type of day, or we'd be able to look for shorts. In the odd scenario where we pumped up, yeah, we could look for longs, but we would have wanted a strong close above these highs to consider that. So going into the day, I was pretty risk off. Didn't really want to look for a trade, even though a lot of people were able to catch shorts today, which honestly I'm not a big fan of. I do think it's a valid trade. I just think that in like ranging type markets, I wouldn't want to take something like this, and that's just my opinion. And based on like what I trade, and what I've experienced, I don't like taking trades in like ranging conditions, and so taking shorts right off open is a little bit sketchier to me. But I do understand the logic. I do see why you'd want to take trades like this, and I'll explain the logic on this type of trade that people took. So the idea here was that we failed to break up towards these highs. We could not take the highs from yesterday, and so off open here we kind of dilly-dally for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then we produced this strong 5-minute close, which essentially confirms the fact that we are probably going to go lower. At the very least, we will take out 1 or 2 sets of lows before making our move higher. So what could you have taken? You could have taken a trade like this to this low here. You could have held it all the way down to this low here. Realistically, if I were to take something like this, it would be to like either this low or this one. And yeah, I actually would have won the trade if I'd taken it. So yeah, definitely a valid play, and for those who took it, I think it's a good trade. I will journal this and kind of show myself why maybe I want to take something like this moving forward, even though I said that it's something that I typically avoid. I think what I need to look at here is, yeah, the fact that we have so much low resistance liquidity sitting here with strong volume like this. At bare minimum, you're going to get a break even. So I think that that's how I have to look at these types of trades. Even though we're in a ranging market, sometimes you're going to need to adapt your model. And I'll be honest, I was really not looking actively at the charts because I just assumed it would have been a bad day. So if I had seen this 5-minute close, would I have been tempted to take something like this? Probably. I just really wanted to stay out of the markets today because I just felt that it wouldn't have been worth it for me to take a trade. Even if we were to just kind of go into this area here, what's stopping us from falling back into this range and going higher up, right? So that was my logic. I don't think it's a horrible play for me. I do think that this trade has validity. Just kind of one of those days that I'm going to note, journal, and then maybe do some back testing on to see if it's valid to trade this type of way moving forward. So for those who caught this, good job. But I stay